Hey, let me tell you something. I know if you get blackjack again, you totally full of shit.
I have blackjack.
See, that's
That's bull. Hey, we'll run that one back. We'll run that one back.
That is total.
Beginner's
bull.
luck.
Oh, damn.
See, that's why that fake ass shuffle you did.
No, I'm trying. Okay, I'll shuffle them up again. Dude, that was fun. Let's go to Vegas. Hey guys, it's the Kittle Things.
Presented by T-Mobile.
What's up, guys? It's George.
And Claire.
And we want to officially welcome you to the first episode of our new show, The Kittle Things. Today, we sit down with the legendary Charles Barkley and talk about everything from football to gambling, not together though, and even play a little blackjack.
No matter what Charles says, it was not rigged.
It wasn't. Plus, we get a phone call from probably the only Birds fan who's funnier than Charles himself. You won't want to miss that.
But before we get into it, a quick word from our presenting sponsor.
T-Mobile is the best network in the game, and now the best network in America. It's coverage that keeps up wherever your route takes you.
And good coverage wins championships.
Amongst other things.
T-Mobile helps keep you connected. Okay, so on the Kittle Things, we like to open with a segment called Today in Kittle History, where we pull up a photo on this day, some random year.
Oh.
Engagement was August 10th, and our wedding was April 10th. How easy is that?
Yeah,
2 months,
how easy
same
is that
number, day.
to remember your engagement?
Remember.
Yeah. How do you?
I set that up for him perfectly.
For anyone in the back that's married, who remembers the day that they got engaged? The date. Remember the date? 1 for 2, 1 for 3, 2 for 4.
It's an important date. You should remember the date.
Anybody
it's not
else?
Like it's another hard thing. It's like a birthday.
See how much I even loved you too, because
Grease the J's.
I'm in the Jordan 11 Easters.
Yeah.
That you also have a pair of.
I do.
See the nice look at me connecting the dots. I wear a pair of shoes that we both have.
Yep.
Wear them in the wet sand.
Yeah, that was a great day.
It was a great day. She fell for it. I told her there was going to be a photo shoot. She asked my mom, she's like, I think George is going to propose. My mom does not lie. She hates lying more than anything. No. And except if you ever hear my mom go Girl Scouts honor, she's lying.
She's probably lying.
She's definitely lying. 100% lying. We learned this.
We
learned this like 2 months ago. That's an instant lie no matter what. Besides that, she hates lying. And she just looked at Claire. She's like, oh no, we talked about he doesn't have the ring yet.
Yeah,
Claire was
friends
disappointed.
With our jeweler, so I was like, you would know.
We had like a 45-minute drive down to the beach, and I just could not have said less words.
He did not speak. He sat in the front and looked straight out the window the entire time.
Just trying to think of what to say, and I ended up not really saying a lot.
And then Jan was overcompensating for the silence and trying to like get everybody chatting in the car, and I was like, this is the best. I'm like, what's going on?
Could not have been any weirder.
But it was the best, and it was on this sweet beach in California. And
what happened the day before?
He got hurt.
We had a preseason game versus Cowboys, and I had a ball up the middle. Safety took out my knee. I sprained my MCL, and I immediately fell on my shoulder and dislocated my shoulder.
Yeah, on the same side.
It was left knee, right shoulder.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
So when he got back up out of the stance, it was literally like,
I was struggling.
Holding onto my arm to get up.
Oh, I was so angry.
And he was down there for a good bit too, because I was facing the other way at first.
Yeah, we had our team photographer there. He was taking photos of her. And like, I'm get down on knee. I'm literally there for probably 45 seconds to a minute. It's like, please turn around. Please turn around. And he finally, our photographer was like, hey, how about you like turn around, Claire? What you don't see in the background is my mom crying, my sister there, and my dad is pulling our dog Deanie out of the waves because she
just kept running to the water.
She was attacking the waves. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And then boom.
Look at us now. Claire, do you know what time it is?
I think so, but why don't you tell me?
It's time for Kittle Bits, brought to you by Little Caesars. Today, we're talking rituals. I've heard all about the best fan pregame rituals, like picking up a few hot and ready pizzas for the tailgate or having your favorites delivered right to your doorstep. Now, it's my turn to share the real deal on a few of my own rituals that get me in the zone because I always like to keep it real, just like Little Caesars, because Little Caesars is the real deal. One of my favorite pregame rituals that I do is before every game, me, my wife, my parents, and the rest of my family, we take a moment, kind of say a few words and things that we're thankful for and things that we're looking forward to in the game and try to speak some things into existence. And it's one of my favorite moments because it's just such an intimate moment there with my family around me. And I can just feel the love and positivity supporting me.
And then we, on game day, started this thing now called the push. He comes over and says hi to his family and me on the sideline, give him a kiss, you know, say good luck. And then I just give him this big old shove onto the field. And it's kind of like I'm inducing the first hit before anybody else gets to. So then he gets locked in after that.
She's giving me all of her violence for the game.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Our guest today is an 11-time All-Star, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, which I think is probably one of the coolest things that you could say you could do. The round mound of rebounds.
Round mound of rebounds.
There it is, a round mound of rebounds. The absolute legend himself, Charles Barkley. Applause.
Clap it up,
Everybody
clap it
clapping. The whole crew is clapping for you, Charles. I made them start clapping for everybody.
Well, you tell them I appreciate that. Hey, man, it was really, I'm glad to be on here. And it was so cool to meet you last week. So, you know, people always ask me what I decide to do when it comes to media, especially when I'm not working. I says, it's very simple. If I like somebody, I'll do their show, their podcast. But because you know, you get so many requests. I'm like, no, I'm not doing everybody. But I like you. We never met before until last weekend. And you remind me of me when I played basketball. And what I mean by that is when I watch you play football. Football and boxing are my two favorite sports. You have to be 100% invested or you're going to get killed.
Yep.
But the reason you remind me of myself, when I watch you play football, I'm like, that dude loves playing football.
I do.
And the one thing that I wanted people to understand, man, I loved playing basketball. I felt that I was so lucky and blessed to do something so stupid for a living, make a lot of money.
Yes.
Because we are by far and away the luckiest dudes in the world. We're not like teachers. We're not like firemen. We're not like policemen. We're not somebody in the armed service. Dude, we hit the lottery of life.
Yeah.
And all you got to do is go out there and bust your hump. And when I finally got a chance to meet you last week, I'm like, hey, man, I really want to meet you this weekend because when I watch you play football, I know you love your job.
I do, Charles. And like I always saw like you say, you're talking to young guys. I always tell the rookies, like whenever we our practice facilities are attached to our home stadium, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. And so like I walk in from the parking lot, it's like 6:30 a.m. We're going in for meetings. And I always tell like a young guy walking next to me, I'm like, how sick is it that your office building is a football stadium?
Yeah.
Like you could be dealing with, like you could have an injury, you could be dealing with off the field stuff, but like you get paid to show up, sit in a meeting room, get taken care of at a really high level to go have fun in between the white lines, remember some plays and make some plays. Like you have the best job in the entire world. You got to walk out every Sunday in front of 60 to 80,000 people in the stadium, tens of millions of people watching, and just play the game you've been playing since you were 5 years old. Like you got to be kidding me.
And I'm on it. Obviously now I'm just having fun, man. I got this stupid TV thing. It's so, and my goal, I might go my whole life without having a real job. Like I'm on a 62-year roll right now. And George, listen, and let me tell you something.
That's a pretty
George,
good streak.
yeah, I'm on a roll, 62 years in a row. And George, let me tell you something, which obviously you're a great player, but with your personality, you're going to get a TV gig the day you walk off the field. I mean, because people want personality. Yeah. People don't, because you can X and O people to death, and they have no idea what a cover 2 or a cover 1 and things like that is. But if you got a great personality, they gonna snap you up quickly. I tell guys, because they always ask me for advice when they get on television. I says, you're not trying to connect with the football fan. You're trying to connect with the girlfriend, the wife, and the kids.
Yeah.
So I always think about that when I'm getting ready to go on television. I says, I want a dude who's sitting with his wife or his girlfriend or his son or his daughter. I want to make sure they enjoy the game. I says that the regular basketball fan, he automatic. He's easy.
Yeah.
He's just going to watch the game.
Yeah.
Because I want people to sit with their kids and says, man, these guys make basketball fun. Charles and Shaq be going at it. When I love when those guys be killing each other. And that's when I meet regular fans, when they say that to me, I'm like, I'm doing my job.
Were you always that comfortable in front of a camera, or you just jumped right in it? Do you remember any tips you got from someone that made you feel more comfortable doing it or asking questions?
Ahmad Rashad, Mike Wilbon,
Yep.
Brian Gumbo, the late, great Greg Gumbo, they all been mentors to me. I said, they're like, Charles, just be authentic. They know when you're being phony.
Yep.
And the hardest part, Claire, I don't wake up in the morning and say, let me criticize players. But when they play like or do something stupid, the fans just saw that.
Yeah.
I can't get on TV and say, well, he played good. They're like, no, he didn't.
Especially in today's day and age when like every single game now, it's not like 2000 when it's like Sports Center top 10 was like the only thing that, that's how you watch the games if you missed it. Now you have all the social media platforms. So like every game, every play, anything happens, the whole nation, the whole world sees it like that. So it's like, it's not like you're hiding it. It's not like you're doing exclusive digging on guys to try to find something bad about them. It's reality. It's like, hey man, you got dunked on and I'm going to talk about it. And then you walked back down the court and you didn't give any effort. Like fans are talking about it. Yeah. That's what we have to talk about. It's not my fault. It's your fault.
Well, and George, you hit on a really good point. The social media aspect has changed everything because their family members are tweeting bad stuff about you.
Good Lord.
And then all their followers jump in. Yeah. So, but you can't, I never take criticisms personally because like when they call me, I'll explain why I said it to them.
Yeah.
And then they might get mad for a second. I said, dude, just because one of your followers took it personally, don't overreact.
Yeah.
Dr. J gave me a great lesson back when I first started. Dr. J says, remember one thing, is your criticism fair? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. Is the criticism fair?
Yep. And
he said, some guys are going to take shots at you just to get clicks now. He said, but the first question before you go off, I'm so old, I didn't have social media platforms. I couldn't go back at them. I had to wait to see them in the locker room the next day.
So every show we do a thing and we call it like rookie mistakes. And so when you first started your broadcasting career after playing sports, do you remember like when you were first getting into it, like just a rookie mistake that you made? Whether it was like live on air, getting ready for something, just something that you look back and like, good thing I haven't done that again in 15 years.
Well, I think the number one thing George, I curse a lot in my everyday life because I hang with a bunch of old dudes. That's all we do, talk trash on the golf course. Yeah. And there's a lot of always coming in and out.
Yeah.
Because like I say, you know how the locker room is.
It's fun.
Right, and that's the only thing you miss when you retire. But you get a lot of expletives. I'm not even joking. I have spent basically 100% of my life around dudes in the locker room. And so my guy, Tim Kiley, who's the best ever, says to me every day, before every show, don't curse, don't curse, don't curse. So I cursed like my first year, probably 5 to 7 to 10 times. So that's probably the only thing. But other than that, I just try to have fun. Because going back to our earlier conversation, and Ernie makes fun of me because I said this before every show, right before when they start the 10-second countdown. I says, yo, man, it's just basketball. We ain't saving the world.
Yeah.
I've said the thing 25 years in a row.
That's great.
And it's the truth.
Yeah.
It is.
That's what the people love about you, by the way, though. Like,
thank you.
I like when you curse. It's comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Everybody's yelling at the TV in their living room anyway.
All right, Charles, so we talked a lot about basketball, and I know that you are, like you said, you're a huge football fan, whether it's you like to bet on the games, the players, the parlays. Do you have any predictions for this NFL season? Any teams that you think are gonna, have a really good shot to go out there and have some fun?
Well, George, you don't know this, I'm a big Birds fan.
We know.
I know that.
So last year, I had the Bills beating my Eagles in the Super Bowl. So I came real close.
That's pretty good.
And people got mad at me last year because I said, not only are the Eagles going to beat the Chiefs, they're going to blow them out. And people went crazy. I said, let me tell you something. The Eagles, they're going to kill them. And I almost had the score right. I said 45-21.
Oh my God.
I said, they're gonna, and I said the Eagles got the best defense in the NFL.
Yep.
Vic Fangio he on a whole nother level right now. I think he was on a mission because I thought he got screwed in Miami with those renegades down there. I mean, they don't want to be coached. They just want to blame the coach. I'm like, the guy didn't, because he's one of the greatest defensive coordinators ever. And all of a sudden he gets down to Miami and the inmates are running the asylum. And I said, come on, man. I'm a big Josh Allen fan because I just think he's a great dude and a great player.
Yes,
Oh, he's awesome.
But if you gave me a choice right now, I would take the Bills against my Eagles. The Birds going to be really good again this year.
Yep.
But I tell you, man, the AFC is going to be crazy. But you know what, man, Saquon has been a godsend coming to Philly. Jalen, hey, he just got to get it to AJ. He just got to get it to AJ and Devontae.
Yep.
I forget the tight end's name right off the hand because he's a stud
Dallas
too.
Goedert.
yeah.
Yes. And
He's a stud.
so they man, but you know the hardest thing is to repeat.
Yeah.
I think my Eagles will be fine, but the AFC, I'm telling you, the Bills gonna be great. Baltimore's gonna be great.
I mean, the whole AFC West is kind of crazy. Chiefs are gonna chief. You got the Broncos.
But you're right.
I mean,
You know, I have the Bengals, man. If they can fix that defense, I hope they pay that man. He's been
Trey.
a great Trey Hendrickson,
Yeah.
I think it is, right?
you can't fake 20
he's been
sacks, man. You can't fake 20 sacks. You got to pay the guy.
And he's the only good player on their defense. Because they had the worst defense in the NFL.
Worst.
And Joe is such a stud.
Yeah.
Can you ask me a question? Answer. I'm gonna ask you a football question. Why is Chase always open?
I just don't think enough teams double cover him, dude. It's actually insane. You got to double cover him. Like, you got to treat him like he's Justin Jefferson. And some teams just don't. Like, we played him, I think it was Jamar Chase's, is either his rookie year or his second year. And he wasn't like a superstar yet. But like, we just went like single coverage on him. And our corners still played him really well. And he still had like 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. I was like, can we just move a safety over on top of that guy, please? Because he's impossible to guard.
In my day, it was Jerry Rice.
Oh, Jerry.
And so I'm with Seth Joyner back in Philly, one of my great friends, Reggie Wright, rest in peace. You know, and so I'm hanging out with these guys, Roy Green, one of my best friends from Arizona. And I'm like, yo, man, why is Jerry Rice always open? Y'all can't put 2 dudes on this dude? And they're like, it's not that simple.
can't box
I said, it's damn simple, man.
Just take him
I
out
said,
of
make
it.
I said, Jerry Rice, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, why is this dude always open?
Whenever we
I
play,
said, y'all can't.
whenever we play a team with like a really good player, I'm like, just don't let that guy beat us. Like, just make the whole other team beat us. Just don't let him beat us, and it's going to be a great day. Like, just
that's the way I've always thought.
it makes sense.
In my day, they're like, we're going to double Charles and make the other guys beat us. And I'm like, okay, why can't y'all do that in football? Let's double Jerry Rice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's double Chase. Let's just double Justin. And then if the other guys beat us, like I've had coaches say to me, hey, if y'all make some threes out of the double team, y'all going to beat us. We're going to shake your hand, but we're not going to let you play one-on-one basketball.
Right.
And I said, I understand.
Yeah.
But like I'm watching these other sports, I'm like, man, Chase and Justin, They're always open.
Always.
That drives me crazy.
I mean, then you pair him when you pair Chase with Joe Burrow, there's you have like the top 5 echelon of quarterbacks. When you pair those two together and Joe can make any pass too, it's like Ja'Marr doesn't even have to really get like open. Like if he's just kind of open, Joe throws him open. It's just like when you got that combo, it's like, all right, well, rush the hell out of the passer, double team him and make anybody else beat us, please, goodness. And it's like, it's crazy how teams just struggle with that. It's crazy. Charles, I do have one thing for you. So because you're a Birds fan, and I knew that, do you know Shane Gillis at all?
I just met him in Atlanta like a month ago.
That's what he just told me. I called him a little bit ago.
Yeah. He's like, Charles is the man. I'll talk to him.
Yo. What's up, man?
Shane-O.
We were just talking about NFL ball. Do you have any AFC teams that you think are going to do well this year? He picked the Bills. Who do you think is going to do well? I was thinking the AFC West is pretty diabolical this year with the Chiefs, Raiders, and the Broncos, and the Chargers. The Harbaugh Chargers.
True. The Bills is the Ravens are always.
Yeah, Ravens are scary.
Yeah. I don't know who else.
He picked Bills. He picked Bills, Eagles in the Super Bowl. That's what he just picked.
That would be wonderful.
Can we let's do Bills? Let's do Bills Niners. That'll be more fun for me.
Let's say that.
Let's just do that. You guys can go. Eagles can when I retire. Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny when you're talking to an athlete. You're like, I hope the Eagles win. You don't achieve your dreams.
No, I didn't want to do that at all. Thanks, Shane. Oh, all right, you're the man. That's all I needed, man. You're a king.
Charles Barkley, George Kittle, you guys. Claire, also my best.
Love ya.
Thanks, Shane. Oh, I love him.
There's a dive bar in Atlanta that we go to after every show. It's about 2:00 in the morning. We go there after every show. It's called the Pub. And he walks in. We end up hanging out for like an hour and a half. And we swap numbers. I sent him a text the other night saying good luck with the ESPYs. So it was really cool. It was really cool to meet him, man. It was awesome.
No, it's funny. I met Shane. Yeah. He's really good friends with Christian McCaffrey. And so we flew out like two years ago to North Carolina for one of his comedy shows. And so me, McCaffrey, and Kyle Juszczyk, our fullback, we flew out to North Carolina, went to one of his shows, and he had a double header, so back to back, like show, 30-minute break, show. We went to both shows, and then we were in, I think it was Raleigh, North Carolina, and we're just bar hopping in Raleigh, North Carolina on a Tuesday night during spring break. So the most dead college town of all time.
And
it was us four bar hopping. It was one of the funniest things I've ever been a part of because he's just a normal dude, just happens to be funny as shit.
I got a couple famous comedian friends. It's like pulling teeth to have a conversation with them. You can just tell they're only funny when they're on stage. And I'm not going to call them out. They're nice guys. But the only time they're like normal is when they're on stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like, that's why I said I was kind of like, okay, should I walk up to this dude? And he was so normal and fun. We had a blast.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's got some insanely funny mannerisms too, just when he meets you for the first time, like just interactions. He's just such a unique, funny individual. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Hey, George.
Yeah.
You know, there's two things that I always tell people. When you meet somebody and they're great, it's like the highlight. It's like it's very, like I wanted to meet Shane, and he sat down with me and my boys for like an hour and a half. We had a great time. But when you meet a celebrity and they're really, really cool, it's like awesome. Yeah. And it works the other way. When you meet a jock and they're just a total you're like, I'm still a fan of their work, but they're just an
Yep.
Yeah.
And but you don't get mad, you're just disappointed because that some people get tired of it.
Yes.
They like, and I understand. I got famous friends who are because they just get tired of it. That doesn't make it right. But that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. That's part of the gig, man.
It is.
That's part of the gig.
It really is.
Yeah.
Charles, so you've already spoken about gambling. I didn't do much gambling in Tahoe because I'm one of those guys that the closer the season gets, like the less I do, because like I I like to sleep and stuff because I have training camp in
He has a slight anxiety.
I get that anxiety when training camp hits, and so like I like to go to bed at a good time and stuff like that. And I know that you were at the casino. My agent saw you at the casino. He texted me like at 1 a.m. one day. He was like, "You got to get down here. Charles is a hoot." I know my guy Kelsey's down there. He always gambles. I like to gamble in Vegas. What's your choice of gambling? Because like I'm a craps guy. I thoroughly enjoy that. Or I'm sitting on a slot machine because I absolutely love slot machines for some reason.
Well, first of all, you should never play the slots.
I know, but I love it, dude. It's so fun.
You know, I think casinos make about 65% of their money from slot machines, so never play the slot machines.
That's fair.
I don't like craps. I like craps, but I dislike craps. Let me explain why. Because there's a random ass stranger at the other end of the table who I ain't never met in my life. Why should I bet on them, George? Why? Now, if I saw you, well, I can't just stand there until the dice come back to me.
That's fair.
So, yeah. So, you know, you got your guys, and I'll bet on my guys.
Sure.
But when the dice move, there's some Tom, Dick, or Harry.
It's fair.
Or Claire that I've never met in my life. And I'm sitting here thinking, if I bet on them and they roll out, I'm going to be pissed. Like, why did I bet on Claire? I've never met Claire in my life. Why should I bet on her?
Dude, hey, beginner's luck, man.
I feel that.
Beginner's luck, man. That's what it's all about.
That's my theory on craps. But I played a lot of blackjack. This was a great trip for me.
Oh yeah.
I had a great trip. I hit them pretty good. So I had a great trip, gambling wise.
Good.
So yeah. So and the good thing about it, I get there on Wednesday night and leave Sunday night. So I was ahead the whole trip. That takes a lot of anxiety away on the golf course and the blackjack table.
It does.
There you go.
So we gamble Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we get together after the round every day and go to the cigar bar. And I says, well, guys, I'm up quite a bit. What if I take a little bit and go down to the casino and y'all keep the rest and give me a little bit? And one of my friends says to me, I got a great idea. Why don't you put your top lip together with your bottom lip and shut the up? And I said, what? He says, if you put your two lips together and shut the up, we're not gambling tonight. We're up. We're up good. We're gonna smoke for a couple hours. We're going to go have a really nice meal, and we're going to say we had a great trip. And all of us started laughing. I said, you know what? That's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
And you went home with a lot of money.
You want to play a hand of blackjack, Chuck?
Yes.
You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Does anybody love football season more than the players?
Maybe their wives.
And Prize Picks makes the season even more fun. It's super simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Which players are going off, which ones aren't. Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your takes into cash all season long on Prize Picks. Download the app today and use code TKT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TKT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
We have a shuffler here, Chuck.
I didn't know y'all didn't fix the deck.
I've never seen anything in this deck. I'm not a magician. I have no power.
Okay, cool.
All right, shuffle it. You want me to shuffle it again?
No, I trust you.
All right, I have no idea what I'm doing. I couldn't tell you last time I played a hand of blackjack. You want me to deal? Chuck, there's your first card. There's my card. Your face-up card is a king. I have an ace.
No insurance. No insurance.
No insurance.
You have to see if you got blackjack.
Oh, I got you.
No.
Got you. I have blackjack.
See,
That's bull. Hey, we'll run that one back. We'll run that one back.
That is total. That is total
Beginner's
bull.
luck.
Oh, damn. I
See, that's why that fake ass shuffle you did.
No, I do. I'm trying. Okay, I'll shuffle them up again. That was crazy. Oh,
Hey, let me tell you something.
How's that happen?
I know if you get blackjack again, you totally full of shit.
Dude, that was fun. Let's go to Vegas. You're first.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
I got a 9.
I'll take oh, Claire, what does mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
You want to take a hit?
Yeah.
I definitely got to take a hit.
You're at 16. I'm just.
I got to take.
Yeah, you want to take another hit?
Yes.
17. I got 19.
Oh.
All right, we'll play one more. For all the marbles. You win this, I'm on your guys' podcast whenever you want me.
He is anyway.
All right, brother.
Yeah. All right, your first card. My first card. Your first card. We got a jack. I have a 3. All right. Oh, you have 12.
Yeah, this is one of the few decisions you have to make, actually. I'll take a hit.
16.
Okay, I'm good.
You're good? All right.
Yeah.
I got 8 showing.
Higher.
I got a 3 and a 5. We're going to hit. We won.
Okay, you just pulling aces out your ass all of a sudden, right, huh?
Dude, it's not me, man. It's Claire. She's the one. Well, welcome to the Claire and George Casino where you lose.
Good job shuffling.
It's not
Good
me,
job, little
man.
guy.
It's the cards. It's the cards. Oh, that was fun. Our only really connection was the ACC tournament. How long have you been at that ACC tournament?
30 years.
Holy cow.
Wow.
What's the best score you've ever got?
That was Friday was my best round ever.
With the
there.
Eagle?
Yes, with the Eagle. I didn't play well. You know, I found out something last week that I need to work on. I need to play because I normally tee off like the last tee time of the day. When you play well, you have to tee off early in the morning.
Like 7:30
Woo!
or something, right?
Yeah, those
That's the
early tee
earliest
times
one.
are tough.
Yeah.
So my tee times for the first time were like 10:30. After I played my best round, they're like, Chuck, you're teeing off like 8 o'clock. Like 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
And I was like,
that's tough.
damn. But it was fun, though. I had a great time.
Yeah.
You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing about Lake Tahoe? It's the only place that's not hot as hell. This was my 30th straight year. And talking to all the celebrities, no matter where you're coming from in the country,
Hot as hell.
it's hot as hell, but it's always going to be great weather in Lake Tahoe. This is my 30th straight year. And it's always, the weather's perfect for 30 straight years. And it's always fun. You know, you play with somebody like this year, I played with Nate Bargatze,
Yeah.
you know, and he's awesome. But what other chance I'm going to play golf with Nate other than Lake Tahoe?
Yeah.
None.
Yeah, right.
You know,
That's cool.
so I play with somebody incredible every year. Like I become friends with Larry the Cable Guy.
Oh,
We
he's
like to
awesome.
play. He's awesome. But we wouldn't play golf together in any other landscape in life other than Lake Tahoe. Like I
So
say,
true.
you get to play with some people, and everybody there is awesome. We've only had a couple celebrities who were like, and we're like, they gotta go.
Yeah. And now they're not there.
Yeah, because honestly, There's only probably 10 people trying to win the tournament.
Yeah, like realistically, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other 80 people are there to have fun.
Yeah. Have you always been good at golf, or did it take you some time?
No, Claire, I used to be really good at golf. Then I developed the yips
Oh.
for about 20 years or more.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
You're over them now,
I did. I'm over them now.
though? Okay.
But I did. I used to be really good in the early, but I developed a nervous twitch, which if you go back and look online, it's funny for other people. It wasn't. Yeah, there you go, Georgia.
I've seen it.
And so, Claire, I've been to hell and back with my golf game.
Okay.
I did. I go back and look. I played one-handed for a few years. I played lefty for a few years.
How do you even do
And
that?
I met this guy named Stan Utley, and he changed my whole life. So now I can have fun playing golf. You know, I recommend that you go take some lessons and learn to play golf.
Well,
because
let's just say I like golf a lot, but I need to do it more. I love a driver. I can drive it pretty well.
Claire takes my driver out of the bag and hits about 200 yards dead straight every time. It's pretty impressive. And then she gets to an iron and she goes, these things are stupid.
I'm like, can I just drive it again?
you know, it's something first of all, it's not, this is not directed towards you. There's not a lot you can do when you get old. And that's something you two gonna be able to do when he gets older. I mean, like, you can't go play basketball.
No.
I mean, and let me tell you something. They got this stupid thing going around called pickleball, which is the way old people out here are getting hurt all the time.
Yeah, it's like tennis.
My doctor friends have said pickleball is the gift that keeps giving.
Yeah.
Because all these old people are killing themselves and hurt all the time. My doctor friends are in heaven right now. Pickleball is the gift that keeps giving.
It's so dangerous. I know like multiple people who've like fallen, torn their UCL, fractured their wrist, ACL, Achilles. I'm like, I am never stepping on that damn court. I'll be golfing and I'll be in the swimming pool. That's all I need.
I tell people, there's a reason people quit playing sports, because their body gives out. What make you think when you get older, you're going to be out there trying to play, I guess it's kind of like pseudo tennis.
Yeah.
What make you think you can be
more
out
than
there?
anything.
Yeah.
You're back and forth shuffling and diving and lunging. Like, what? No.
Yeah, my doctor friends call it the gold mine that keeps giving.
I love that. That's actually incredible. Oh my.
That was awesome. Thank you so much. This was like a dream.
I appreciate you, Charles. You're the man.
Thank
It's
you.
my pleasure. Of course. Thank y'all for having me. Continued success. Claire, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up with a game called Game Ball.
Yes.
Where we are gonna read off some superlatives, and whoever it is most like, we are gonna grab the ball and take it, and then we'll argue over if that person deserves the ball or not.
You're going to win. Academic All Big Ten 4 times.
Yeah, I know.
Was that you? No.
Should we get into the details?
Sure. What was your GPA?
I don't remember.
George. Thank you.
That is a cool accolade. Good job.
Thank you.
Me.
Yeah, 100%. Once the TV show or movie is on, I am finishing it.
I'm not.
I can't
I'm
help.
falling asleep on
I
its
literally can't
chest
help
in
myself.
17 minutes.
Can't help myself.
I'll order butter noodles anywhere we go.
Or chicken tenders potentially.
But you will eat chicken tenders all the time too. Or
You will order off the kids' menu.
yeah.
That's a normal
Buttered
thing.
noodles anytime.
Yes, that's a normal thing.
Yeah, definitely me.
Never me. Don't ask me what my hours are.
George.
I am in charge
I
of all
make
things
requests, but he clicks it.
If I listen to too much EDM, she asks me to change it once in a while.
Yeah.
Fine.
But I do like it.
You do. You got better. Let's take it.
I think it's sweet.
They spend more time together. She's her shadow. We'll have Deanie on an episode.
She's perfect.
But
She does follow me everywhere.
Deanie she shares her love pretty equally to everybody that has food.
Yeah. There's nothing better when you come home from work though, and she's just right at the door.
And just pees
It's
right
like,
on the
Mom,
doorstep.
open the door.
She meets me at the door every day.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat.
him.
That boy. Yeah.
100%.
We run down to the barn every morning together. He's
He'll
the
rough
man.
him up a little.
Yeah, he loves it. I think I don't know. It might be because I have long hair. That might be it. He gets excited.
Could be.
Could be it. Long blonde hair. Dang it.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Kittle Things.
Presented by T-Mobile.